Shell Smash up is the play. And Bullet Seed here to knock out Arcanine. Corviknight's in, now we can show off the Tera. Destroyed. Needed that mon gone. Yo, what's poppin'? We are back on the OU ladder on Pokemon Showdown today. Now, Torterra fans are eating good because it gets Shell Smash, and it's an absolute monster because of it. I'm curious if you've played any of the Gen 4 games. Which starter did you choose on your first run? Leave a comment, I'd like to know. And as you can see, of course, we got the Shell Smash loaded dice set with Bullet Seed, so we could hit really hard with 4 to 5 seeds. But it's not the classic loaded dice Torterra set with Rock Blast. This is a Tera Electric, Tera Electric Tera Blast set, so you could set up over Zapdos and stuff like that. You could destroy Corviknight a lot easier. I think this set in particular is a really good one. I'm running Earthquake so I don't lower my defense even more, because Earthquake with Adamant, Shell Smash, Oko's a lot of stuff that we need to. And yeah, nice shell armor as well, so that we can't get crit. Now, what's the best way to run Torterra? Aurora Veil. I think that setting up Veil for this mon is going to be relatively easy for it to set up. So it's pretty nice actually because it outruns Dragapult after a Shell Smash, so that's really cool. And yeah, nice Ninetales to enable it to set up a lot more efficiently. Now we have a Azelf, Stealth Rocks lead. This mon is one of my favorite leads on Veil or just any kind of offense team, just because of Rocks and Boom. Kind of like Shiftry with Tailwind, except it's just a dedicated rocker. Now we have Haxorus, SD3 attacks with loaded dice. Once again, of course, you already know, loaded dice mons, they're pretty fire, and Haxorus is no exception to that. Now we have Quaquaval. I just needed a spinner for the team, and I was running, on like previous Veil teams, I used to run like Iron Treads and stuff like that, but Quaquaval actually looks really good on this team in particular, and works really well by just being able to sponge hits due to AV, nice Chinese AV, Rapid Spin has knockoff as well for utility, and finally Ceruledge, which I have found to take a lot of teams, not by surprise really, but just, I don't know, by demise. Takes a lot of teams by demise. It destroys a lot of different Pokemon, so Terra goes really strong with Shadow Stick and Poltergeist, of course, and yeah, just having Poltergeist itself is pretty new to Ceruledge for the DLC. And that's going to be the team. Let's hop into our first game, and let's try to make this squad put in the work. Of course, the main goal, to make Torterra put in the work, and definitely with Tera Electric, I think it can, because Bullet Seed just destroys a bunch of stuff. But we'll see what we can do. Gonna lead Azelf first. I think immediate Azelf is the play. They lead Torn, so I'm just going to set up rocks here as they knock, which is fine. Don't mind giving them this mon. Torn does not have defog, so it's all good. Now I can go into Ninetales, set up a Veil. If they want to knock, they can. And now what I can do is I can go into Haxorus here pretty safely as they Bleak Wind and lower my speed. However, I'm going to increase my speed right now. The speed drop's annoying from Bleak Wind. It's not even it's not 100% accurate. It's not 50. But I can at least get 4 scale shots, at least. And now we go Torterra, and I think it's about time to Shell Smash up. As the U-turn out here. Okay, so this is going to be interesting. This is going to be very interesting, because I feel like I could Bullet Seed the same power as this Earthquake. That's defensive. And it destroys me. But now we get a fresh round of Veil. Or I could Freeze Dry here. I think I'm gonna Freeze Dry. You know, actually I can win with Quaquaval. Yeah, I definitely want Garchomp gone so he can't set up rocks. That is nice. Of course, Iron Moth is in plus special attack, which means that I can Veil. Can't Veil quicker? I guess it's just max, right? But now I can go into you. Aqua Step here pretty safely. I think it's gonna be Ceruledge winning in the end, right? Hopefully. So now we go Ceruledge here. SD up is the play to make as they go immediately into Clodsire, which means I can just, I believe, win now, right? Unless I need another boost. Although, let me see if I can Bitter Blade here. Nice. Not Bitter Blade, what is it? Poltergeist. So now Dragapult's in. We can, have they Terra'd yet? They have. They have Terra'd indeed. Now Great Tusk is in. In order for me not to miss, I can Bitter Blade twice. Oh, they did that. Okay, well that's fine because I can just... I think Bitter Blade into Sneak is all we need. Or Bitter Blade into Bitter Blade, I should say, because of the weak armor boost. And yep, they should die here, and they forfeit. Beautiful. So Ceruledge, as you know, is a mon that can really clean late game. And yeah, on to the next. That was a really bulky Garchomp though. Definitely a bulky Garchomp. I thought for sure they'd Bleak Wind. I didn't think they'd U-turn, but makes sense. Definitely makes sense. So let's see what happens next. As now we are up against a very dangerous looking team. Another Garchomp, which is interesting, but yeah, we have options. I think getting up rocks is definitely the play. I don't want them to, unless they're like Scale Shot Garchomp, that could be kind of scary, but we have options for sure. A lot of really cool Terra options as well. They lead with Arcanine, so I'm just gonna get rocks up here. They Head Smash immediately. I can just knock here. Ooh, Head Smash miss. Oh, it's Scarfed. Right, that is Scarfed. But they should have Extreme Speed, right? We got Thumbnail Text as well. Let me just give a little sad face. We got our rocks up, which means that it's pretty good for us. So they do actually have Extreme Speed with Scarf, which is interesting. My play now is to what? I would say maybe Ninetales and Veil, and if they defog, what do we do? Let's go Ninetales and Veil here. Maybe they'll click the move. Maybe they click the move here. Unless they go Corviknight to try to defog. Nice, they do click the move, which is cool. Let's go into... Let's actually freeze dry here. Nice, now we can go Torterra. Shell Smash up is the play. And Bullet Seed here to knock out Arcanine. Corviknight's in, now we can show off the Terra. Destroyed. Needed that mon gone. Garchomp's in. I think the play is just a Bullet Seed here. Should be fine. Nice little Bullet Seed. Ooh, they Terra Poison. I should have Earthquaked. It was like the first game. Like I Earthquaked the first game, you know, didn't knock it out. I thought Bullet Seed might have been better. I guess not. But they Earthquake here and they're Terra Poison, which means that I think... Do we have to... What do we have to do? I think Quaquaval and Aqua Step is the play. Just to try to get a Moxie boost or like a bunch of boosts here. They go right into Ogerpon, which is interesting. I think I can just close combat. Oh, never mind. Never mind. So we definitely Scale Shot here. IV Cudgel, nice, we eat it up. Scale Shot coming through. Can definitely Scale Shot again. All we need to do is, I think, weaken the Landorus. If we weaken the Landorus, everything is in Ceruledge range. I'm pretty sure it should be good. So we just do this, they Earthquake, which is fine. I think we save Ceruledge right now. We go into the Quack Doctor. Nice Quack. As long as Thundurus is not like Choice Scarf or anything, I think we should be fine. Nice. +1 boost. Nice little Aqua Step here. Thunderbolt. Yep, Chinese AV. Nice and powerful Chinese AV. That's gonna be GG. Beautiful. So that was cool. We got to destroy Corviknight with the Tera Blast Electric, which is exactly what I had it for. Did not expect the Tera Poison. I could have gone for the Earthquake. Like, I literally could have gone for the Earthquake, but yeah. I think we would have swept with Torterra if I did. Well, almost. Because I think Landorus would have lived, but still crazy. To the next one. Still nice to see you put in the work, of course. Nice to see it do well. But yeah, I mean, this is definitely the best way to run Torterra for sure. Like, having Veil support, if you're running it offensively, I was testing out a Iron Defense set and it was just really bad. I think Shell Smash Torterra is literally the best set you could possibly run for it. I guess Choice Bend is a close second, or something offensive. Okay, next game up against this team. Azelf lead is always the play, I think. Meowscarada lead, so let's just go ahead and set up rocks here. Looks pretty nice. They knock off, which is fine. I'm just going to sack. Try to explode. They're not locked in, which is cool. Good information. Non-Choice Scarf, which means that I believe Torterra... Ooh, if I had Rock Blast, that'd be good against the Rotom. Rotom is a little bit of a more unorthodox Pokemon. This is Heavy Duty Boots as well. So, good to know. What do I do? I'm gonna go actually Haxorus here and just Earthquake. See if they give me this Mon. Because I would love to knock this Pokemon out right now. It would be amazing if I could. Don't know if they have Volt Switch or not, but we'll see. Because if I can get rid of this Mon, it opens up Torterra so much. And they do not give it to me. Going Ninetales here for sure, though. Because if I also Swords Dance and Scale Shot, that would have been also really good too. They go for the rocks, that's fine. I get my Veil up. And now I can go Quaquaval here. Try to get a little spin going. I want a Rapid Spin because I think Ceruledge also kind of wins too. In the end. Looks pretty good. They Nasty Plot. Should be able to Rapid Spin here into a Aqua Step. Terra Grass is cool. And here I can just Close Combat for some chip. Good chip, good chip. So now this opens up Torterra quite a bit. The fact that Quaquaval was actually faster though leads me to believe and they've already Terra'd actually, right? So, interesting. Very interesting. I'm going to Bitter Blade as they go Landorus. Rocky Helmet Chip is fine. Get a Swords Dance up here. If they want an Earthquake, they can. Pretty sure I live. Yep, I do. And so now what I can do here is SD up again. What are they doing? They're not giving me any room. I thought for sure they're going to switch out to Intimidate Shuffle, but I guess I'm just over predicting at this point. I'm going to clean up in the end though. I will find a way. So this is dead. Is there a way I can win this? Okay, this is unaware. Okay, so that's a little annoying. I have not Terra though. Actually, Haxorus probably could win. I have my Clay, so I can just Aurora Veil here. Encore them into this move. Roar. Now this Mon is back. I can just Freeze Dry here. Ooh, a a little something coming our way. A little something. Here we can just go for the Swords Dance. Scale Shot here. Get a +1 speed boost is our move. To go Clef, and I can Swords Dance up again. Could Terra Steel too, but I don't need to do that just yet. They're probably gonna try to get me in like extreme speed range or something. At this point, I don't think I need to, I think all I gotta do here is Terra Steel and Scale Shot. Yeah, perfect. That's a crit too. So now that's dead. I can just EQ here. They're trying to go for a Protect, not gonna work. And that's cool to see that even at +2, just one Swords Dance, I could just win anyways. Beautiful. I had like so much room, like I could literally make every single wrong play and overpredict and still win in the end. That's how comfortable this team is to use. You have so many like options for sweepers and stuff like that. It's just so easy to do. Like I literally thought they were gonna like double a lot of the times from Landers because Landers intimidate. Look at my team. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 physical attackers. My only special attacker is my Veilmon. So I felt like they needed Landers and they were playing super risky with it. They started doing it in the end though, but yeah. Good stuff. Very good stuff. It was tough for Torterra to do anything here because of Unaware Clef. But yeah. Still a great mon. I mean, we got the Oko on the Corviknight pretty much, so I'm happy. Got to showcase Tera Electric the way that I wanted to. And now, up against this team. So they have a Revavroom, which is pretty interesting, to say the least. So here I'm just going to knock immediately, because I think if I can knock into Hatterene and then explode, it should be good. I think that's what we do. Thunder Wave. Thankfully not a full para and dead, so no screens for you is beautiful. So now we have to worry about our Revavroom, right? Because that mon can do all sorts of things. Although, however, we do have Tera Steel Haxorus to potentially check it. It depends what they go into right now. They have no screens, which is great. I think is a no biggie. Not like I eat or anything. This guy definitely salty. Revavroom is in. Oh, sorry, no, Rillaboom. I was like Revavroom, no, Rillaboom. I don't need rocks. I can just explode here. There's Hatterene. Boom. So we got some damage there. Now we can go for what? We can go for the Veil, or do I Veil or do I Shell Smash up immediately? I feel like Veil is gonna be nice for the long run. They're gonna Cob Mind up, which is absolutely fine. We can go into probably what? Probably Ceruledge, I guess? Although Ceruledge Sash is kind of good. I don't know if I want to pop it just yet. Ooh, I could, you know what I could do? I could do a slow roar and momentum myself out. Peep this play. Get back into this. Cool. This is pretty good, my play now is just to what? I could actually just go hard Ceruledge here and SD up. I was hoping I would get sent out into Ceruledge. That would have been the GOAT play of all time. That would have been such a fire play. But ooh, the terrain actually brought me back to ooh, the terrain brought me back. This is beautiful. Dire Claw here. Ooh, and nothing. No status either. I got my weak armor as well. Nice and sneaked. I can Bitterblade everything now. I can definitely Bitterblade you. I'm sure they're just gonna sucker. This is kind of nice. They Terra Fairy here. Got a lot of damage on you. They Kowtow. I can now just Shadow Sneak. As they go Rillaboom does 40. They're gonna glide here, I think, so do I need you? I feel like I kinda do. Feel like I might. They've already Terra'd right now. This is what, Terrain Extender? Yeah, probably. I can Veil up again now. The U-turn out into Revavroom. I think my play is always to Roar. And then just Freeze Dry here. Now I can Roar again. Let them gunk. Now I Freeze Dry. 3 turns of Veil left. That's fine though, this is fine. Do that. Now I can go into, I think Torterra is the play, or maybe I go Quaquaval. I haven't Terra'd yet, right? I have not Terra'd yet. I could also go Torterra and Bullet Seed, which would be a play I could make. Would that be a good play though, is the question. I think if I always keep Haxorus around, we're okay. They've already Terra'd. And I keep Ceruledge alive too. So, we go hard Torterra here. Bullet Seed always. Always Bullet Seed here. Two, three, four. Yep, beautiful. 1 turn of Veil left. So Rillaboom comes in. Think we always Bullet Seed here. As they go Vroom. Now we Earthquake here. Should be the play. Don't think we Terra you. Dead through the terrain. Now Hatterene comes in. We always Shell Smash here. Always. And Bullet Seed. Ooh, look at this. Look at this damage. Clean. Yo, GG's Emvee. Good game. And they forfeit. Ah, not bad. Not bad at all. This is the power of Torterra. Torterra puts in so much work. I love how, you know, with the speed that we have, it's relatively fast. Faster than a lot of stuff like King Gambit and, you know, things like that. That we don't have to try to outplay or anything. So, always fun to see this mom put in the work. And the rest of the team as well. And that guy, that guy tried to T-wave me. He tried to get the para or whatever. You know, he wouldn't have said anything if he got a full para. But because I knock off crit him or whatever, he's like, oh yeah, no way I would have lived that. Beautiful. Next one. And, okay, cool. So we're up against this team, which it's got a Glamora. I wonder if I just lead Quaquaval actually, because I feel like maybe leading Quaquaval is the play. Just because if they lead this mod, I can just Aqua Step into a Rapid Spin. Well, that works for them, I guess. Como-o Rocky Helmet. Okay. Okay. So they taunt. I'm going to double back. Perfect. Now I'm gonna triple back. Yup. Get my rocks up time. Time to get my rocks up. Actually, I could taunt here. Yeah, that works, that works, that works. Let's throw my rocks up. And let's, I think we could actually just explode. Get some damage on the Rillaboom. Now we go into Ninetales, get Veil. Glamour's in. I think we go now into what? Into, I don't think Haxorus. I think Haxorus kind of wins in the end. Now that I'm thinking about it, but maybe not. What should we go into is the question. I think Quaquaval here as the Immortal Spin, which is fine. I can now just, probably Aqua Step here. I don't think I mind losing this mon too much. Don't think I mind it. Because, I mean, this mon is in. All I gotta do is close combat here, or just Rapid Spin and knock myself out. Because now what I can do is I can go Haxorus and probably, what do I do? Swords Dance? as they taunt. Beautiful. So this works. We can Scale Shot here. So it can be faster than stuff. So this is not bad, I think. It could be bad though, if I can't knock out like Sneasler and stuff. Gonna start a timer. So now Glamora's in. Get a bunch of boosts. You love to see it. Hisui and Gudra's in, so I think I just Earthquake here. Knock you out. So yeah, these two mons are gone, which is great. Rillaboom has to come in. No, Como-O comes in, so that's a Scale Shot for us. Ooh, Terra Steel. That's pretty cool. I guess Fresh Veil is what we do. And so I guess we spam a couple Freeze Dries. That's 10%, which is not much, but I really can't go into anything, right? I guess I could go into Ceruledge though, which is not bad. Oh, a little freeze goes a long way. Gonna go Torterra here. Shell Smash up. And then Bullet Seed here. I think we could still pull this off, I believe. I'm not sure though. Not sure if we can. Always Bullet Seed here. Maybe with a Terra we might be able to pull this off. Maybe with a Terra. So now they're forced to go into Sneasler, right? Where they'd have to Dire Claw. But if they Dire Claw, I would need the Terra Ceruledge, because otherwise if they Dire Claw me now, I'm pretty sure I die to poison. Because I'm -1. Have they Terra'd themselves yet? I don't know if they have. They Fire Punch, okay. So now I go into Ceruledge here. I always click Bitter Blade, I think, right? I think I always click Bitter Blade. They Swords Dance, which is interesting. They Sword Dance again. They die. I would have had Shadow Sneak anyways. And I don't see an item on this thing, so I think I always click Terra Ghost Poltergeist. And we hit. And that's GG. Good game. Great game. Wow. We did it. We absolutely did it. Ah, not bad. Okay, that's amazing. This team is so strong. Wow, okay. Definitely above my expectations for sure on what this team can do. What are we at right now? We're like almost 30 minutes as well. I feel like I've really showcased this team to its fullest potential. I do think I have a replay. Should I keep this like 30 minutes? I feel like that'd be a good amount of time. Another quick video before Draft League game on Sunday. So that should be good. But I wanted to show you all this one game. So if you remember, we destroyed Corviknight with Tera Blast Torterra. Now, this is the Zapdos game I wanted to show you all that I had while testing. And so, as you can see, of course, Lead Azelf. This is really cool. They actually revamped the replay stuff on Showdown. So now they have like a nice little space background. That's pretty cool. But yeah, I get my rocks up here. They go Glamora. I don't want to knock off or explode on this thing and, you know, have them throw up their toxic debris, which we don't want. T-Spikes on our side if we can avoid it. Now I just go hard 9 till I get my Veil up. I think here I Freeze Dry just to pop this balloon, just in case it could be useful. You know how it is with Torterra, as ground type Pokemon. So the Immortal Spin here, which is fine. I think, what do I do here? Oh, I'm just a demon. I go hard Torterra. I got my Veil up. You know, my rocks are gone, but this thing's Sash is popped. Now they go Zapdos here. I Shell Smash up immediately. And I don't know why they went Zapdos, because they're forced out. They're trying to scout for the Rock Blast. I just Tera Electric and Shell Smash again. Literally able to set up on Zapdos. So now I just thought it was really funny that now I'm Shell Smash twice. +4 every stat, and or ×3 every stat. Knock out the Golden Go, knock out the Glamora. They're like, okay, Earthquake, Bullet Seed. Surely Zapdos must wall, right? I'm pretty sure they go into it now. And no, Tera Blast Oko. But now even more fun begins, right? They go Iron Moth and Tera Grass. Tera Blast Okos. So it's a beautiful mon. It's a beautiful day to be Torterra. And I'm so glad that it got Shell Smash. For this generation, I think a lot of people were really hoping it would get Shell Smash. And yeah, me being one of them, of course, I'm really glad it did. But yeah, that's gonna be it from me. Thank you everybody for watching. Hope you all enjoyed the Torterra, what is it? Terastallization, terrorization of every other Pokemon. Beautiful, beautiful mon for sure. Leave a comment to support. Look forward to hearing from you all. Subscribe if you haven't already on our journey to 100K. And I'll see you all for another video real soon on Sunday. So see you for that. Peace.